Guys, how we doing? Welcome to card number 4 of my Valentine's Day cards. Today I am using Calligraphy Collection, which is a font cartridge, and they have a couple of shapes in here, not too many. And I'm also using a file that is a digital file on the Cricut Design Space or the Cricut Craft Room, and it is called Chinese Characters, guys, okay? So today our pattern paper is going to be this Momenta. What's the name of this? It don't have a name. Oh, it's called Black Vines. And I thought this was going to be the perfect card paper that I need. So today my card is going to be an A2 size card. So it's going to be 4 1/4 by 11. And we're going to score it at 5 1/2. So I hope everyone's doing really good. I'm doing wonderful. I am just loving this Valentine's Day series. My mind is just running. And I am just going all out. I just love Valentine's. It's such a romantic time. Okay, so let's start decorating the inside. Now for the inside, I am using the silver pattern, the silver paper, then my black and silver pattern paper, and then this pink cardstock that matches perfect for what I need. And I already stamped my image, my sentiment, I mean. And the sentiment came from the Lasting Love quotes. And it says, "Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile." So I thought that was like perfect. Because it sure does say. And it means a whole lot, guys. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this to the middle of my cardstock. And that looks good right there. Then I made a trim, and I end up using my Martha Stewart Loops Heart Punch. And I made a trim out of the silver cardstock. Then I put a pink trim, and I'm going to add it right to my card base. But let me adhere this straight down to my card. And then we will do one more stamping, and then start doing the outside of the card. And guys, each one of my layers is 1/4 inch shy. So like, let's say since the card base, okay, is 5 1/2, your next 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, you want to add your next layer before by 5 1/4. And then you just keep on going down from there. Then I'm going to add my strip. And it's going to go right there. Then for the inside sentiment, I am also going to use the Fun and Flair stamps, and I'm going to use Happy Valentine's Day. So let me get my archival ink, and I got my stamp press, and I already got it ready to go. Then I want to get a cushion because I want the imprint to come out perfect. Okay, and then I'm just going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. Excellent. So you see how the inside already looks, guys? Okay. So it says, "Love doesn't make the world go round. Love makes it worth." Okay, come on, focus. There you go. And it says Happy Valentine's Day. Now, for the front of my card, I have the silver cardstock, this pink glitter cardstock, and I'm going to adhere this on my card front. And this cut I've been wanting to use ever since they came out with it, but it's a digital file, and I do not like buying no digital file unless they gave it to me for free. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there goes the front of my card. Then I did another trim out of the cardstock. So I'm going to adhere a piece of glitter in the middle to kind of give it a little flair. And then we're going to have to cut this down because I didn't do it. So I want it to go from one part of the silver to the next. So let me cut this up. Okay. So now I'm just going to add some quick dry because I am gluing this to glitter. Okay. But before I add that, I gotta make sure that it's set in the middle. So let me put my sentiment down. Now in the calligraphy cartridge, I end up cutting out. Where did I put the cartridge? Okay. I end up cutting out this sentiment right here that says love, and I cut this out at 1.5. And what I did was I made 2 different shadows, and here goes my sentiment, and is in black, pink, and then silver. And I'm going to adhere this right up there to my card. So I'm thinking, should I pop that up? No, I'm going to lay this flat because I want to pop up my other image. Okay, so now I'm just adding some glue. And that looks like it's in the middle. That looks really good. I just love that. And it looks really different, you know? You know, oops. I'm doing all of this backwards, guys. It don't go like that. Okay, the next thing I'm supposed to do, sorry, is use my pattern paper. And now I need to adhere this down. And I'm like so far ahead of myself. Okay. So then I'm just adding some ATG to the back of this. And I'm just going to adhere my layer. Boy, I'm glad that didn't get really stuck on. Okay, and there goes the front of my card. Okay, so now I can go and put some more glue on the back of my sentiment. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere it up here. Now that looks 10 times better. And that looks good. Okay, so my sentiment is on. Now this is my cut that I was talking about from the Chinese characters. Is this cut right here, and I cut this out at 3 1/4, and then I made another shadow because it only came with the back layer and this layer, and I needed to do something else. So I'm going to adhere this right here, but before I set that down, I want to add my border. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to add it up, and that goes right there. And I might need to move this down a little bit, because then it will be in the middle of my cut. So or I should do this way. Hold on. And that's not the middle. Maybe right this way. Okay, I think it's gonna go right here, guys. Yep, I'm gonna leave it right there, and that'll look perfect. Okay, so now before I add my image down popped up, I have my own enamel dots that I made, and I used the black ones. And what I want to do, I want to place them underneath the love. And I think I'm missing, okay, here goes the other one. Okay, but what I want to do, I want to make sure that it's going to be level and even. Okay, so let me make sure this is straight and use one of my guidelines. And I think that looks good right there. So what I want to do, I just want to hold that right there. And then add glue. And that'll be right there. Then I want to add one right there. And I'm just using this piece of paper as a guideline, so all of my enamel dots are even. Okay, and then last one. Okay, now that looks even. Now I'm going to put my piece, and I want to pop it up. Okay. Add one right there, one right here, and then one more. Okay, now I'm just going to add my piece straight down in the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to add my piece to the middle. Oh my god, that looks so gorgeous. I just love those colors. And now I have these silver hearts. And I'm just going to add them to on the side to kind of give it like a little embellishment. That looks good right there and right there. I'm going to push this one over a little bit. Okay, and then I have two small ones. Or I had two smaller ones. And I end up using my Tonics Heart Punch. Then I want to put that one right there. No, I want to use the smaller ones. Okay, where's my tweezers? And I might need to cut one more out. Okay. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the back of this, and I put too much. Okay. Now I don't got enough. And I'm going to add that to the end. Just like that. And the same to the other one. And that's going to be my Valentine's Day card number 4. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And for some reason, let me see if I can lift this up because it don't look. Now that I stood up, don't look even. That looks better. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I so do appreciate it. Please thumbs up if you like. It says love in Chinese. And it says love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are enjoying my series. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.